In my last video, I touched on this summer niche and a lot of you asked for more, so here we are. One of my top niches this time of year for Etsy and print on demand is the coastal niche. I feel like every single year around spring and summer, my sales start to ramp up for this niche because people are starting to shop for their vacations or their summer trips or maybe their Airbnb or vacation homes. But I think a lot of Etsy sellers make the mistake of making a lot of generic beach designs that all pretty much look alike. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how you can actually stand out by using sub niches in the coastal niche, because honestly, that's where the real opportunity is. And at the end of this video, I'm going to share with you one of my winning products in this niche that you would not expect. And I don't typically sell this in any other niche aside from the coastal niche. So it's going to be surprising to you. It's always surprising to me when I get orders for this. So yeah, stay tuned till the end. Let's get into it. So first, let's talk about why the coastal niche does well every single year. Honestly, I think it's because coastal is more of like an aesthetic than it is a niche. People this time of year are obsessed with anything that gives like vacation vibes, beach house vibes, relaxing summer energy. And also this niche gets really big this time of year because people are redecorating for the summer season. Even if people don't live near the beach, a lot of times they want that summer aesthetic or wardrobe. And also I love the coastal niche because it can work on so many products. You can obviously do apparel, but home decor works really well too. And honestly, I think that's where a lot of people are missing out on opportunities, because with print on demand, people automatically think to do t-shirts right away, which is fine in most cases, but with the coastal niche, yes, apparel, yes, t-shirts, but like I said, home decor and other products are going to do really well in this niche too. And then this is where sub niches come in. This is where the magic happens. Because if you just type in coastal shirt or beach shirt on Etsy, there's going to be thousands of listings. A lot of them look the same too. But when you go deeper into sub niches, the products start to look a little bit more unique. And usually those products convert better because people feel like that design matches their exact aesthetic or vibe. And that's one of my favorite ways to approach Etsy in general. I'm always trying to match my designs with a personality. And instead of trying to compete broadly, I try my best to target a smaller group of people that are looking for a specific style. So let's get into our first niche. Personally, one of my favorites with this is funny coastal. This is probably one of the easiest ones to start with because it's more like personality driven. So there's different types of designs with sarcastic beach sayings, marina humor, salty jokes, vacation humor, all of that. These designs do really well because they feel casual. People like to wear them in the summertime, to barbecues, to parties, on their vacations. And I also think that this category works really well for gifting. You also want to think people are buying these shirts for vacations, girls' trips, bachelorettes. You can actually sell more than one t-shirt at a time because people want to wear matching t-shirts. And again, I want you to remember, not just about t-shirts. Other products that do really well in the funny coastal niche, aside from t-shirts, are trucker hats and tote bags. And honestly, trucker hats in general are really big for the coastal niche and any summer niche in general. I like to use this snapback trucker cap from Printify. They have a lot of different color choices to choose from. And personally, I really like the pink color here. I'm going to show you a preview. Here it is on a model. And this is embroidery, by the way, which is also a really big seller. But they have plenty of other caps that you can choose from. Also for summertime, I liked the bucket hats. Let me find that for you. Here is one right here. And these are also embroidery. All right, the next sub niche is coastal grandmother. And I also hear people calling it granddaughter. I know the name sounds funny. I'm like, who came up with this? But this aesthetic has been huge for some time now. And this side of coastal is way more classy and neutral. So you want to think more of like a beach house decor with soft colors and like a luxury vibe. This audience usually likes things that are clean and aesthetic. So personally, I think that mockups are really big for this niche. You want to make sure that you have a really good, clean, aesthetically pleasing mockup for the coastal grandmother niche, because the people that are buying this style are paying more attention to the whole overall vibe and aesthetic. I like to think of these types of mock-ups when it's like a coastal grandmother type of niche. It's kind of like an Instagram post or a Pinterest post. Like people like the whole overall vibe of it compared to somebody purchasing from the funny coastal niche. They just want like to see a funny t-shirt or a funny saying. They don't really care about the whole overall vibe of it. I hope this makes sense, but your mock-up image really does play a huge part in converting sales. And aside from t-shirts, I really feel that home decor does even better for the coastal grandmother niche. For example, wall art and pillows. All right, now here's another really good one, and this is retro coastal. This one is huge because vintage graphics are pretty much always trending in all different niches. So by mixing the retro vintagey style with beachy and coastal designs, it hits really well. And these designs have a different feel and a different vibe to it than the other coastal niches. These types of designs do especially well on oversized t-shirts and oversized sweatshirts. And if you're gonna sell sweatshirts, I suggest doing big retro designs on the back of the sweatshirt with maybe a pocket design on the front, but definitely the back of the sweatshirts are huge. People love to wear big oversized sweatshirts on the beach on a chilly night. Again, here your mock-ups will play a really big role. You want to match your product with the location or the same vibe in your mock-up images. It's not 100% necessary, but it totally helps you convert in sales. I think retro coastal works really well because people love that nostalgic feel for vacations. Think about like old surf shops or vintage beach town graphics. That style performs really well on Etsy. Overall, the reason why I absolutely love the coastal niche on Etsy and through print on demand is because there's so many different products that you can branch out to here. The coastal niche and all the sub niches is just very aesthetic overall. And with the amount of different sub niches and product types, it lowers the competition. Okay, so now I want to talk about the product that I pretty much never sell except for in the coastal niche. Drum roll, please. Shower curtains. All right, in Printify, I want to show you where you can find the shower curtains. So you're going to go to catalog. You're going to come up here to home and living and then to bathroom. And you'll see right here, the shower curtain. It's a bestseller. You know, it's $30.45, but people are selling these on Etsy for $60 upwards. So you can make a really good profit margin selling these. And if you want to take it a step further, which I always love a good bundle, you can also sell the same design that's on your shower curtain on a hand towel, also on a bath mat. People love to have the matching decor in their bathrooms, so keep that in mind. And honestly, when you think about it, it makes so much sense. People are decorating for their beach homes, vacation rentals, Airbnbs, guest bathrooms, lake houses, summer homes, and coastal bathroom decor for whatever reason is huge. Like, people genuinely love decorating their bathrooms in beachy aesthetics. And I love selling shower curtains because the competition is way less compared to selling apparel. So it's easier to stand out if you have good designs and good mock-ups. I also think this is one of those products that people don't automatically think about selling for print on demand, so it's way less saturated. And because shower curtains are, a higher ticket, we're going to get a much higher profit margin than we would when we're selling t-shirts. Make sure to comment shower curtain if you would like me to make a full step-by-step tutorial on how I design and list shower curtains. If I get enough comments, then I'll get on that. So yeah, if you're looking for a niche to sell on Etsy right now, I highly recommend the coastal niche. But personally, I would focus more on the sub niches so that you can stand out more. So no more generic beach designs that everybody else is doing. And don't be afraid to test out that home decor. There's so much opportunity in these other product types. But yeah, hopefully this gave you guys some ideas. And if you want to take things a step further, maybe you're struggling to make sales on Etsy, it might just be a few tweaks that you need to make to your shop, which is why I offer Etsy shop reviews. I do a video recording of the things that I see that you are doing right, the things that I see that are hurting your sales, and how you can improve those things, along with a bunch of hidden gems. You can learn more about my Etsy shop reviews with the link in my description below. If you enjoyed watching this video, please give me a like, subscribe for more print on demand content, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.